From level 1 to 10, it ensures a perfect gray hair coverage. It reflects the Mediterranean taste of what is made in Italy. From level 4 to 9, it expresses a richer and cold reflex of Northern European taste. Great hair coverage. From level 5 to 9, it gives a natural soft ash reflex, able to counteract yellow to orange reflexes. Great gray hair coverage. From level 4 to 10, it gives an ash reflex, able to counteract yellow and yellow-orange reflexes. Great gray hair coverage. The S series, also known as sand, from levels 7 to 10 to obtain a beige reflex and weaken light gold reflexes. Great gray hair coverage. 0.3 gold series. From level 4 to 10, it gives a gold warm reflex. Great gray hair coverage. 0.33 rich gold. In level 6 and level 8, it gives a rich gold reflex. Great gray hair coverage. 0.31, also known as brown nut. In levels 5 and 7, it gives a gold and slightly cold reflex. Great gray hair coverage. The 0.7, also known as Special Maroon series, from levels 3 to 9, except for level 8, it gives a brown warm reflex and great gray hair coverage. 0.71, also known as the Cold Maroon series. From level 4 to 7, it gives a brown cold reflex. Also great gray hair coverage. 0.41, also known as the Bronze series. From levels 4 to 8, it gives a copper cold reflex. Also great gray hair coverage. 0.16, also known as the Chrome series. From levels 3 to 9, except for level 4, it gives a red ash reflex. Also great gray hair coverage. 0.43, also known as Copper Gold series. From levels 5 to 8, it gives copper gold reflexes. Good gray hair coverage beyond 60% gray hair. It is advisable to mix with a natural series. 0.4, also known as the Copper series. From levels 4 to 9, it gives a copper reflex. For 30% or more gray hair, it is advisable to mix with the natural series. 0.44, also known as the Rich Copper series. From level 7 to 9, it gives a richer copper reflex. With 30% or more gray hair, it is advisable to mix with equal parts the natural series. The 0.46, also known as the Red Maple series. In levels 6 and 8, it gives a copper red reflex. With hair that is more than 30% gray, it is advisable to also mix with equal parts the natural series. 0.64, also known as the Red Copper series. In levels 6 and 7, it gives a red copper reflex. With hair that has more than 30% gray, it is advisable to mix with equal parts natural series. 0.6, also known as the Red series. From levels 4 to 7, it gives a rich red reflex. With hair that has more than 30% gray hair, it is advisable to mix equal parts with the natural series. 0.66, also known as the Rich Red series. In level 6, it gives a rich red reflex. Good gray hair coverage beyond 60% gray hair. It is advisable to mix with equal parts natural series. 0.62, also known as the Red Violet series. In levels 3 and 5, it gives a red violet reflex. Good gray hair coverage beyond 60% gray hair. It is advisable to mix with equal parts natural series. 0.5, also known as the Auburn series. In levels from 4 to 6, it gives an auburn of reflex. Good gray hair coverage beyond 60% gray hair. It is advisable to mix with equal parts natural series. 0.02, also known as the Irise series. In levels 7, 9, and 10, it gives a natural iris hue and it counteracts gold reflexes. Also excellent gray hair coverage.